Alrighty, guys. It's time for the updated Iron Fist guide. We have to make a new one. At first, I thought I would not have to make a new one. Okay? I thought I would not have to make a new one. But with the new rework, I 100% do, because the way this character plays is 100% different, and he is significantly better in the situations where he's optimal, and he's, I don't want to say he's worse when he's not optimal, but, you know, you'll understand when I get through this. So we're going to go through his abilities again, and I'm going to do that because it's really important to understand what you need to do as this character. So, bit by bit, let's go here. So, Jet Kwon Do, his normal attack, just a series of punches. Now, a quick note, do not spam tap the button. It's actually significantly better to just hold it down. So, do you see this little indicator right here with the little dot in the middle? That is your range. It's a bit of a bait sometimes, though, because, like, see... Oh, wow, no, okay, it does work. It's buggier in the game because it can just be weird. Like, if you're above them, you're still gonna have the... Wow, okay, it actually gave it to me there. You're gonna notice that you're gonna get the indicator a lot of times, and it's not actually gonna fling you. So, this circle is your range. If you have that circle on paper, you're gonna be able to reach that target. The first hit of a flurry does more damage than the two middle, right? So, this is the combo. Ready? Watch this. Look at the damage it's doing. When you hear that sound, that's the end of the exchange. Doesn't really matter too much, but that's what you expect. That's his normal attack, okay? It has a passive effect to it that I'm going to talk about in a minute. Now, let's talk about Iron Fist's most important ability on his kit. I cannot iterate this enough, guys. This is the most important part of Iron Fist's kit. His Dragon's Defense, his right click or his block, okay? Assume a defensive stance with a boost of chi to block incoming attacks and gain damage reduction. Once he exits the defensive stance, he gains bonus health and can strike back with Yak Chung Kun, which is his, you know, you'll see at the top left. So, take a look at this. Incoming damage, completely blocked and turned into health, okay? This ability can block every form of damage and effect in the game, okay? It can block Iron Man ult. It can block Magneto ult. It can block Strange ult. It can block Jeff the Shark ult. It mitigates every form of damage in the entire game. It is a full counter. So you want to use this to catch support CC when they use it on you, stuns, grapples. It's your get out of jail free card. Not only does it get you out of jail for free, but it also allows you to go into this enhanced punch form, which now, look at that, okay? Which now they changed, so there used to be a delay in between the hits. But if you hold M1 down, you just let it rip. And the key part about this damage form is they changed it. So now it is 10 flat damage plus 1.7% of enemy max HP, meaning it does significantly more damage to tanks than squishies. The new reworked Iron Fist does 27% less damage to squishy characters in that form, but you can hold down the M1 now, and it does significantly more damage to tanks. So, for example, look at how much damage I do to Groot.
But now, I'm so...
Big damage to tanks. He's a lot more like a Wolverine now than a flanker like a Psylocke. You're not gonna kill squishies through healing. You're not. You're literally gonna do no damage, and you will see in the gameplay at the end of this video. So that is really, really important. Before I move on to the other abilities, okay, I want you guys to look at this. This is the most important part of his kit right here. So 15 seconds on my block cooldown, right? When I exit this enhanced form, every punch I hit reduces the block cooldown by 1.5 seconds, which is massive. Previously, that was 1 second, right? But now it gets reduced by 1.5 seconds. That is how you get your uptime on this character. They solved his efficiency problem in that there was like 5 or 6 seconds of downtime when you use your cooldowns on a melee character, and it made him very inefficient. But now, after I exit this form, take a look, you can see the meters on the middle of the screen. 10 seconds on the block, but with like one set of punches, I get it right back again. So, getting back to that block cooldown is the most important part of his kit. Cannot stress that enough. Now, let's go to Crane Leap. It's just space. It just allows him to triple jump, right? They regenerate when you're on the ground, or if you are climbing a wall, which is his other passive. So he can climb walls, triple jump, all this stuff. Which anytime a kill happens, you gain shields. See, I just got 50 shields. Or if you assist in the kill, you also get the shields as well. So again, he can build shields. A lot of that is very important for his uptime. Speaking of building shields, his E, I think it's called Harmony Recovery, lets him overheal to 450 health. It then decays at 25 health per second. So you want to set up for your engage, get directly on top of somebody, or like get on the angle you want using your passive to climb up walls, use this Harmony Recovery, and then immediately get in with that extra overhealth to buy some time to get some free damage on targets. That's how you want to use that ability, okay? Last but not least, he's got Kunlun Kick, which dashes forward, dealing a flying kick when hitting an enemy or reaching full range. Damage increases with lower enemy health. So this will kill this guy here, right? And this ability is tricky, and I'll explain why here in a minute, right? When they're at half health, it'll actually end up getting the final kill. You have to kind of like look at the target to get the hit. But look at this guy. He's full health. See how that didn't do half of his health? The kick also does more damage in ult as well. So if I use my ult here, which I'll talk about here in a second, and then kick him, it'll actually do a little bit more damage. So is this guy full health here? Let's see. Yeah, he is. So let's compare him. Ready? So it does half of his health when you're in ult, and not quite as much when you're out of ult.
Another loser to punch.
Sick. Okay. So now, let's talk about the ult, and this is super important, okay? So, become Living Chi to boost his speed, damage, and attack range, delivering stronger punches while reducing the cooldown of Dragon's defense. Now, they just changed the ult so that you actually can kind of fly around with it when looking up and punching. It's harder to control now, but you just want to hold mouse 1 when you're doing it. But the most important part of his ult, because again, your time to kill on squishies, because it's the enhanced form, is worse than it was before, but it is insane against tanks. So the key thing as well is your block goes down to a 3-second cooldown. So watch this. Ready? Block. 3-second cooldown. I can immediately block again. So really what makes this ult so good is the ability to sustain with your block. Also, it is very good at killing tanks. Look at this time to kill on Groot. I actually have killed a Groot through a Luna Snow ult. The Hulks and the Groots out there, and the Thing as well.
But now I'm so much more.
You do unbelievable damage to those guys. So watch this. Ready? Look at this. That is an insane amount of damage. So this new Iron Fist is no longer a flanker. He is a frontline brawler. You guys are going to see this in the game as to what I'm doing. He does much worse against triple DPS or triple support comps with one tank, but if there's 2 tanks on the map, he is very, very, very good because you have 2 tanks that you can farm off of to keep your uptime high. So yeah, let's get him in game. I'm going to explain his loop. I think that's everything about his kit that I would like. His team up doesn't really matter for him. It gives Luna Snow an ability. But he is an anchor for that as well. So let's go get in the game. Iron Fist is all about sustaining on the front line, building up his shields, and staying in the fight. Do not get confused on this character, and do not think that you have to all in for kills. That's the biggest mistake you're going to make on the new Iron Fist. You do not need to do that. But it can't stress enough. Let's get in the game, boys, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly how you need to play him. I'm going to show you what you need to do. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm hoping that their team will have 2 tanks. In quick play, that's unlikely. In comp, again, it's very, very likely. Like, against tanks like Doctor Strange or, you know, Groot's a bit harder because he can wall off your team, but Doctor Strange, the Thing, Hulk, Iron Fist is a beast now, guys. Oh, Christ, this comp is so bad. He is an absolute beast. So whenever you're playing against those tanks, I found it like traditionally how I would get value on Iron Fist is I would go on supports, force support cooldowns, and then go back at the tank. But to be honest with you guys, like, I kind of find it better to not even do that and just try to brawl on the tank. Generally speaking, I don't use my kick to get final blows because you don't get people low enough as Iron Fist. I use it as an escape tool. The most valuable thing you can do on Iron Fist is not int for a kill, but it's live forever on the front line and help your team win the resource war. Iron Fist is a resource manager and a resource drainer of the other team. For a couple of your abilities, you can force out anything. So let's pray they have 2 tanks. I hope somebody's playing the Thing on their team. There's a Star-Lord who I can track down. And by the way, a quick note as well, you actually have more range on your non-empowered punch. Oh, they have an Iron Fist as well. You're not going to kill me, I don't think, buddy. Yeah, okay, well, I just lost all my shield. So I don't see a tank on their team. They do have a mag, which is kind... Oh, they have 2. They have 2. Good. Buddy, what are you doing? Where's the Thing? Here we go. That's who I want to go on right here. I want to go on the Thing. How am I sleeping back here? Okay, well... I should use this E before I go in, but I'm not going to. Look at my cooldowns. I want to block on him, right? Now look at this beat down. Now I'm going to just go right at the mag and hold M1 at the mag. Look at that. Look at that damage, man. That's when I can use my kick for the final blow. Chase the Star-Lord down. And look at this. I actually have more range on this punch than anything else. I have more range on that. When I'm in my enhanced form, I don't actually have as much. No way you tried this here, right? I'm watching you, dog. Oh, he's going for it. Look at this. Ready? I'm going to chase him down. And I'm just holding my M1 on him. And I can use that kick because he was low, and it gets the final blow. You kind of have to look at the target. So he's going to get pulled in. I'm going to start on the mag here. And then I'm going to block. I like to get hit once with that block. And I just hold my M1. Again, I walk. I hear Iron Fist over here.
Tagged him with the spider tracer.
Can mark him a little bit. Doesn't really matter because I have healers here. He's going to die. I like to take some hits for my team. Like, I like, you can kind of like off tank a little bit. So I'm going to heal up right before the fight's about to start. Oh, is he on point? Okay. Because again, it decays quickly. Let's get on this mag, block in front of him, get some extra health, and then just hold M1 on him. Pierce this bubble if I want to. I don't have my kick, so I leave. Right? If your CDs, if you don't have one of your CDs, your block or your kick to get out. Oh, we're doing the Firestorm cooldown, okay. But it doesn't really matter. There's a Namor. I'm going to chase the Namor down. I'm not going to block till I actually have to. I'm not going to block till I have to, or if I'm on a tank. Is that the Thing on? Who's on the... Oh, he got off the Thing. Dang. It's actually kind of bad for me. You have nothing, dog. I'm going to get that mini, and I'm still going to kill him. Yeah. So now we have our ult. I actually don't know if their Mantis has ult yet. So... here's the thing about ult, and you're going to see this right here. His ult against squishies is pretty bad. It's like you're not, like, it's about occupying space and time, right? You're not going to get a lot with it unless somebody on their team makes a mistake. So let's go. I probably should wait till after the sport ults, but I'm going to try to get Mantis here. There's a Soul Link, and I'm going to do, like... Finally. I blocked late. My mouse is broken. Oh, my God. See how, like, the lunge, like, makes it harder now? The lunge makes it harder. My mouse is broken, by the way. That's why that happened. Oh, God. So I'm going to block in front of these guys. He's going to hit me, and now I'm going to go for mag instead, because I'm not going to kill this freaking Mantis. And we are going to die here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, honestly, guys, I find the ult harder to use now than before. Like, you get lunged way farther, so it's harder to control. Like, you see how I just kind of started flying right now? Granted, unfortunately, my middle mouse button got pressed down there, and it's broken right now. So I'm going to heal up before I go in. My Spidey's going to get one. He's going to die. I'm going to look at mag here. Okay, go ahead and shoot the mag in front of me. I'm on Mantis first, and look at that cleave we get to. Yeah, this punch form cleaves as well. It can hit multiple targets. So, let's see, Mantis. No way you tried this shit. Oh, my God, she did. Why'd you pull her in? Okay, there we go. Star-Lord's in. He's going to go down. And that's kind of what we're looking for. Again, when they have 2 tank comps, like, he's even better. But really, I'm just looking at this mag first. Oh, can I just get the Miz woman out? And look at this. Ready? He used bubble. I'm not going to chase. I'm going to wait for him to come to card because the pressure's on him. Let's see. Now I'm going to try to punch him a little bit, but he's going to die. Now, I could ego this. I got my kick. Fuck it. Get my block back just in time. Draw some fire for my team. Hopefully I get healed. But I take some of those bullets from my backline because I can live it. That's a bad push for me. Let's get this guy set. Nice. There we go. There we go. Iron Fist in the back. What's going on here, my guy? Blocking from their team. Get some heals. Namor's no bubble. Just going to wait. Like, this is a long distance I have to cover, right? I don't like to go down long lanes without my cooldowns, because, again, they're too hard to, like, manage. I can't cover that distance, so I'm going to heal up, get the extra health, start on Namor here, block. I'm going to go mad. Because I kick back to my team so I can get out. Look at all that damage I do, and I get out. See that? That's that decision right there. So many Iron Fists will stay on the back line. That is not the right play to make. Oh, well, she died while ulting. That's not good. Let's see if I can't get his Iron Fist here. For rezzing, I'm going to commit. Ah, they had another portal. I actually might be able to come back through this. Let's see. Nope. There's a block. Oh, wow. I barely got anything on my block there. There we go. Okay. We force the support ult. Generally, you don't want to use his ult into the support ults. You want to try to, like, force them. Because my... Damn. Guns blazing, huh, Storm? And I'm on mag. And like, I'm mainly looking at the mag now. Guys, let me be clear with you. You're not killing squishies. Like it's in a straight up ISO, like, unless they have like a good amount of health, like you're just not. It's not gonna happen. You do the best against like the really 500, 600 HP characters that can't burst damage you. Like in the thing, like those big brawler tanks, dude, he is so good into them. It is crazy how good Iron Fist is into those characters. Where's the mag? Imagine if this was a Strange that couldn't bubble himself, right? Imagine that was a Strange that could not bubble himself. Poor guy. Poor guy thinks he can actually kill a squishy. It ain't gonna happen, my guy. It ain't gonna happen. So to heal up. Somebody's got a touch. Starting mag. Look at that mag. Oh, the Iron Fist chased me. Unfortunately, my whole team was dead there. That's okay. But you guys see how much damage I'm doing to the mag? Like, I honestly, if I were them, just to be totally honest with you, I actually would lower the damage against tanks and raise it against squishies. So what I would do is I'd increase the base damage on the Empowered Punch by like 1 or 2 a hit, and then reduce the percentage multiplier. Buddy, you are not him. What are you all doing? Fuck out of here. Buddy. You are not him. Did I get my team? Did he just ult me? Are you shitting me? Brother! Kill the streamer, I guess. You're gonna die for that. And then they missed every shot. Love that. We're gonna wrap. But see, that's why, like, you're not gonna do anything to those squishies, right? That's why I don't. You need to pressure the tank cooldowns out. So I'm gonna heal. Look at my cooldown. Ready? Where'd he go? Where's Mad? Oh, there he is. Oh, they stack, so I'm gonna have my opportunity after this. I'm just gonna go on mag to build. Look how much faster I build my ult as well on the tanks. Oh, no way, my Sue ult went away. No way. Right then, and we don't have a tank to help me. I would have killed their whole team right here. Why am I the only one playing in the Sue ult? I guess we don't have a tank. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that's bad. I'm out. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. They are going for it. Let's heal up real quick. If we had a tank, I live that 100%. If we have a tank, I live that and I kill their whole team. I could probably play a little bit slower there, too. Did they all just feed? That's what you get, buddy. Hello, Mantis. I might be able to kill her here because she's running away from her sports. Nice, okay. And you hold M1 down. That's the key. Yeah. I don't get my cooldown back from punching bubbles, so... Hello, Magneto. Goodbye, Magneto. Let's go Namor first. I need to get out. I can't stay in there, right? So we're gonna heal. 4 seconds on the block. Now I go. Mantis first. Get my block back. She's gonna look to sleep me. I'm gonna try to block it. Help my Spidey clean it up. And there we go. Okay. Almost perfect Iron Fist game. The one thing I would do is when I got that ult, I would slow down and be a little bit more patient. But look at how patient I was, guys. I almost never, ever chased squishies, ever, unless they were completely alone. The only time I overchased a squishy was when that Mantis went back to respawn, and the reason why I did is I saw their Sue Storm go the other way, right? Their Sue Storm went the other way, so I recognized that it was an ISO split, and then I chased it. That was the only time I ever went for a squishy. Unless there was a Star-Lord isolated as well. So that's the only time you should ever try to kill a squishy. Let me say this again to all you donkeys thinking you can kill fucking squishies on this character. If there is more than one squishy there and you are by yourself, you will never get that kill. Do not do it. You're welcome. Fist on, brothers. If you guys want to get personally coached by me, you can head over to my Patreon and sign up for a session over there. You'll get access. We haven't done many sessions yet. Like, honestly, we've been slacking on the Patreon. I'm looking to get back into that this month. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Hit that sub button if you're new. And let me know down below what comments, in the comments, what guide you want me to do next. I'm thinking of doing Namor because he's so broken. Anyway, thank you guys so much. See y'all next time. Take care. Much love. Peace out.